Hello everyone, welcome back to one of the very first episode of Grow with Anshuman. So today we have another guest, Shara, with me. So it would be gonna to be very raw and casual conversation, and we'll be trying to figure it out that what comes out after having raw and very candid conversation. Most welcome, Shara, on my channel.
Thank you.
So would you mind to just briefly introduce you, who you are, what kind of person you are?
Yeah. So hi everybody. I'm Sara Chavan and I'm doing my BSc and I'm studying triple majors. It's biochemistry, biotechnology and genetics. With that I'm working on many startups and trying to explore in the field of healthcare and management. So yeah.
Cool. I think this is an interview intro, right? If an interviewer asked would like that.
Mostly yes.
How as a person you feel like if you'll have to define yourself, how would you define as an individual?
I'm a person who is very passionate about my work. Like I like to do a lot of works. Like I'll take thousands of things on my plate and I'll try to complete it. So I like multitasking a lot.
Okay.
Also I like speaking, engaging with crowd, having a conversation with them, going for public speaking is something I like.
So more about just interacting and seeing, figuring it out. So what have you figured out till yet in terms of life? Like if you have to define the life, what do you understand by that? I know that it's been a little spiritual that way, but
yeah, but life is easy if you don't complicate it. Like if we think that everything, if you just think okay, things will get sorted, it's pretty much easy. Like we just have to keep going instead of thinking ki, this should be done, this should be also done, it should be figured out.
Okay.
If we just let it go, then it gets
so
figured.
means like you don't believe into just planning the things and you let it go with the flow, right?
Yeah, I just have the main goal, like I have to complete this, but then I let it go. Some days I won't work, some days I'll overwork. So
Cool.
not like a proper plan.
So like have you ever figured it out in that time that you will do this degree or something like that, or it just came up to you?
It just came along life. Like initially I was preparing for NEET, but then somehow I felt like I won't be a good doctor. Then I thought that I'll go into research and healthcare and mostly biotech. I was interested in healthcare but not in terms of being a doctor.
But why did you think that you won't become a good doctor?
Because it requires lot of time, money, and I thought that it's better because I'm more into businesses and all.
How do you know this?
Because I've explored.
Explored in the sense, have you attended those kind of workshops?
Yeah, I have attended workshops. I have done some courses. I have went through many YouTube videos, podcasts where I come to know that what can be done in business. Like before going for this degree, I researched everything. That then I came to know that I'm more into businesses, management, and leadership.
Cool.
Things.
So instead of going directly to business schools or taking BD or MBA, instead you took this biotech because somewhere the instinct of helping people in terms of biochemistry was there.
Yeah, I want to go for business management, but in the healthcare sector, and without having prior knowledge of healthcare, it's a bit difficult. So I took a BSc path because it includes biotech, it includes molecular genetics and everything, every bit of human physiology. So I'll learn it more and then I'll go into healthcare.
Cool. I mean, it sounds like a very bibliophile kind of person you are. So tell me a little bit about your hobbies too. Do you really only read books? Do you been into this, workaholic culture?
Yeah, not into books. Like I dance, so I'm a classical dancer. I did 11 years of Kathak.
11 years?
Yeah, 11 years.
And what is your age now?
I'm 18.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm 19. Yeah, just 2 months back I completed 19. So yeah.
Okay.
So 11 years I did Kathak. So it was 12 years degree. So I did my 11 years. And also I do like to paint and sketch, and even I'm a poet. Like I write in Hindi mostly.
But what kind of genre it is?
Genre is mostly patriotic or romantic genre.
Cool. I mean, I can sense that you do have multiple things in your plate.
That's
now
what
I can
I
figure
said,
it out.
yeah.
And not only you have been limiting yourself to this study and all, you are exploring the things, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to reach people who are into management or who are into marketing, into social media. Like I connected you, so I'm just trying to explore everything.
Cool. I understood that. So anyway, it is two-way communication. If you have any question, feel free to ask. Otherwise, you'll be thinking, boss, what is going around?
Yeah.
Feel free.
So what brings you here?
Here in the sense in this YouTube wala thing?
No, not YouTube. All the thing. You're 20 and you're doing a multiple things. So what brings you here? Doing multiple things and going for this aspect.
Even I am not knowing that about. A little hard question for me. However, I'll have to answer. Then I believe again seeing the next thing what I'm having. So back then I remember in my college, I'm the person, if I don't know what I should do, then I would be just knowing what not to do. So I think that's where a little clarity comes in the picture, because back then in college when people were mostly going for jobs. You know, engineering after last year, like we do have a lot of pressure to get a job. I was thinking and I was very clear, boss, job is something what I would be not having as a first option, even though I'm doing job right now. So
That's what life takes you.
correct. Some of the time we cannot, you know, get what we actually wanted, and I am really a believer on this path where you won't get what you want, you will always get what you deserve. So where I am right now, I believe, because that's what I deserve as of now, and wherever I want to go, I think there is certain path and procedure. That's what we can do. So altogether, not making things complicated, making it simple. So whatever comes to me, I just put my 200% there and trying to figure it out what it works. And I think we can resonate on the same path, right? That we do have multiple things we are trying to make our own way.
Yeah, because you coming from a background of CS, like you told, you have done your engineering,
Right.
and then jumping into business is like quite people usually go for jobs and they join Infosys, Deloitte, and they go for like the traditional jobs. So yeah.
Right, and there is a very interesting story back then in my college. Like recently, it has been completed in 2025. I got a good job into TCS. Like MNC wala job was always there because what I was doing, I was not exceptional, but I was that label that I could crack an EST job. But instead, I got an instinct, boss. I'm something into business. I'm something into helping people others because I have overcome this fear how to talk with the people, and now we are connecting. So somewhere I have cracked something. So I thought, why not to help people out? So that's what brought me on YouTube, and that's what brought me not into this SD wala. So I choose consultancy, GTM, connecting with the people. Again, the communicational angle is there. So in my professional career also, instead of just blah blah blah.
Yeah, like just doing the coding, it's better for the communication, because your background, it comes like computer science, it's all about machines, computers, AI and coding, and then going to GTM and making communication is something like us, me only, like
Exactly.
like from being healthcare to management.
So like you mentioned AI, what do you think, Sarah, like AI, how much AI can play a role or would be impactful in healthcare, since you are having a healthcare expertise and you would be seeing the cloud and all those things coming in the picture. Do you think in some other way we can take AI so that it would be helpful, maybe some in diagnostics too?
Yeah, see, AI can be dangerous because today what people do is, if they're having symptoms like I'm having fever, I'm having cold, they'll just put it on Claude, and the Claude will be like giving medicines, take this, take that. It will mention I'm an AI, not a doctor, but people will neglect like that, like
So
that
it is not
line, like
preferable.
anything. Yeah, like see, many times one drug works to one body but doesn't work to other. Like for
Makes
me
sense.
personally, paracetamol, like Dolo 650, everyone takes that like when they are in fever, but for me it doesn't work.
How do you
Like
know that?
because I have taken that, I feel very dizzy, and then I can't function for 2 days. So yeah, so that doesn't work for me, but that works very efficiently for some
Other
of my
people,
friends.
very normally, even I also take Dolo and most of the people.
Yeah, so there are chances of high side effects, like if your body doesn't respond to that, or you have some allergy or something. Because I have an allergy, my histamine level is quite high. So I have dust allergy. So even the L-Hist, the Montelukast, it is an antihistamine drug, and it works on like sneezing and all. But I have taken it so much that it has I have reached a level that it stopped giving me the like results.
Okay.
So yeah, so going for prescription, but yeah, AI can modify, because I have seen where the complex surgeries where the surgeon has to put the microscope and use the lenses.
Yep.
I have seen robots perform that if it's very accurate, like it can be done with precision. And because see, MRI, it's AI, like the machines all are AI, right? They have some technology. If it develops, then I think it can help in a good way, like developing some vaccines, cancer research drugs. Because see, for developing a vaccine or developing an antidote for a thing takes 20-30 years. But if you are using AI in a right way, then it can be brought back to 5 years, cutting the 15 years.
Got it. Like instead you were saying just putting and believing AI into general things, that asking for prescription without consulting, because it would not be knowing your whole context. In your case, you do have some health and maybe allergies, what it would be not knowing. So in case, do you think if you could give your right context about you, boss, see, this is my history, these are all things I had been taken. So do you think it would also give a very relevant result? Because why I'm asking this question, I'll tell you one of the news recently I was going through with. So an American lady, she was been struggling with some problems for the last 14 years. No doctor of the world who able to diagnose it. But what she does, at a certain point of time, she took all those reports, compiled it and put it on GPT and asked that, boss, this is the problem, all those reports are there. And later she got to know that she diagnosed a problem what doctor haven't. So in terms of diagnosis, do you think it would be far relevant, or maybe?
See, it might work, because in that case she gave all her reports. So yeah, but again, like AI has some limitations. It would not always give 100%. Like this was a survey, okay?
Yeah.
I just asked AI that I want to go and wash my car, and the washing center is 200 meters away from me. Should I go by car or should I go by walk? The answer was go by walk. But it was like I was about to go
Is
for
it?
car. Yeah,
you try it?
yeah, you can try it.
Even this time also, if I will try this
Yeah,
thing-
it will tell that go by walk because it's only 200 meters.
Oh my God.
So that's how AI works, right? So, you know,
Okay.
not like relying on it is good, but not every time. Like, not for, because see, there are many diabetic people.
Yep.
There are people with hypertension. Certain drugs do not work on them.
Makes sense.
So, and certain drugs spike the insulin level.
Right.
So, if AI suggests you, okay, take this, but what if your insulin spikes?
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah,
Again,
in but yeah, if you build something very precise and like as I told, vaccines, surgeries, then that is something that, you know, it will help only.
Correct. I mean, it cannot completely replace doctor or psychologist or one person individual. With AI, we can do the things faster. That's what.
AI
you're saying.
can't be a therapist as well.
Why do you think so?
Okay, I have tried it myself. Many people will say ki, okay, but see, AI is a robot.
Okay.
He will tell you what you want to hear.
Okay.
He won't give you the real insight.
Yep.
Therapists are the people who will make you feel comfortable and will give you like the real insight.
Yeah.
Ki, okay, this is your problem, you should work. But AI will tell you what you want to hear. Suppose you go and tell that I am feeling lonely. He will okay, you are a brilliant person, it's okay to feel lonely, you have so much potential. From the history you say you have done this, you have done that, don't
Yeah,
feel like.
yeah.
But if you go to therapist, they might find a problem that why are you feeling lonely?
Right.
It's because of some distress or also. It can't be because, and
Correct.
also you don't have a connection with it.
Right. The human connection has always been there. However, in terms of just asking the question and actually knowing the pain point, I believe we have a lot of chatbots which eventually would not able to diagnose or give you the right therapy. But somewhere I felt even this is the scientifically proven why people are going into this AI based therapy.
Therapies, yeah.
Because if I might be wrong, I am not aware with the real data, but it shows that for therapists there is about 10,000 people, there is only one therapist is available.
Yeah.
So we do have very
Shortage.
less number and shortage of the therapists, right? So if we are only reliable on human beings that they will come and ask me certain questions, so I believe that not at all those persons would be able to diagnose, and that's where this a lot of chronic diseases comes into picture.
Yeah.
People say that I'm into depression, I'm being into
Anxiety,
that
yeah.
because firstly they are not aware, and second there is nobody to listen them. So I believe if somebody can take the leverage of those chatbot which is being specifically trained to hear the person, to ask the certain question, to give the value of their emotion, I believe somewhere it can be useful in a case where people would be getting diagnosis. In a sense, again, like it would be reviewed by an individual,
Yeah.
because we cannot directly say that this person is going through with the depression just with the sake that AI has given.
Yeah,
And why I'm
exactly.
telling this, because I remember last year in my engineering, that we do have final
Yeah,
project.
yeah.
So we were building a model where we were trying to diagnose this this depression wala thing. Why? Because we had gone through with the data boss, there is not enough individuals to do that. But eventually we got into this dilemma that we can never say a person that he or she is going through with this disease just basis of the something. Even we have taken all those data, their health issues like biomedical data, how they are feeling, and what were their patterns from these devices, from mobile. We are tracking the sleep and all, even though we cannot diagnose.
Yeah, that's now because see, when you're talking to a human, like we are talking,
Correct.
we can make a connection. Like we have connected, we have talked. You know things about me, I know things
Context.
about you. Yeah, and if one day you are like very low, I can understand that. Yeah, okay,
Happens.
I've connected. I can get that. So, but AI, it's something. It's an emotionless, like a robot, right?
True,
So
true.
relying every time on it is not a solution. Yeah, like if you can't afford to go to therapist, you can talk to AI and tell that I'm feeling, and then you can just make some lifestyle changes, or
Correct,
it's better go and talk to a friend. It will be better than AI.
Makes sense. I think
Yeah.
if you have enough friends, so do you think like you have enough friends whom you can talk like this?
Yeah, grateful. I'm actually very grateful for my friends. I have brilliant and incredible friends. Like
Okay.
they have helped me a lot. I have traveled many states. Like
Okay.
I did my till 9th I was in Maharashtra. Then my dad got transferred to Assam Guwahati.
Okay.
Then I went and did my 12th in Assam Guwahati, and now I'm in Bangalore. And in 3 of the states, I got really good friends. Like even in 2 in the night, if I'll call and if they're sleeping, they'll pick up and they'll actually help me out.
Lovely. I mean, so how do you make friends? If you'll have to tell, I mean, if you got some new place and probably because you left your those friends who are being into a particular city. So are you good at making friends, or how do you deal with the people?
See, making friends is not like you have to go with a proper strategic plans,
Exactly,
because it's
exactly.
a quick connection, like how we
Correct.
connected.
Right.
Just if you talk to a person, you feel that person is good,
Genuine.
vibe matches, then just go on having conversation and eventually you develop that bond. If you go with the strategy and planning to this, I wanna make a friend, then it becomes like
Very-
more mind gaming things comes.
Makes sense.
And
makes sense.
friendships are actually very pure. They share a very pure bond.
Right.
So you should not involve your curiosity or your chalaki, we call in Hindi, in every sense.
Exactly, the pureness is very
Yeah,
important.
exactly. That's what friendship is about, right?
Correct. Makes
Because
sense.
I believe you are Radha Krishna, like you are into spirituality.
Yeah,
so
little
Krishna
bit.
and Sudama's friendship, you might have heard.
Correct,
That's the
correct.
goat,
Very good
like
example.
yeah.
Very good example.
So,
Right. If I'll ask common question regarding how do you see this, not AI, but as an individual, how would you rate yourself in terms of being a very specific person or being a very generalized person? Let me give you enough context why I'm asking. So, would you rather like doing the task going into detail, or would you rather trying to do multiple things? And I know with the having said this, we are into multiple things, right? So we like to do multiple tasks. So would you, let me make it more clear for you in a statement you must have heard, that jack of all, master of none.
But there is one more. It's better of. There is this addition of that line.
Yes, yes.
It's better than the master of none.
So you
There's this
prefer,
addition to this phrase that
Yes,
people
yes.
don't talk about.
yes, so just highlight few of the point. What do you think about that? Being a very generalized person, knowing everything a little bit, or you wanna a person who know one thing in detail, that boss, this is something, or biotechnology is something I know, but I'm also good at communication, I'm good at public speaking, blah blah
So
blah.
yeah, that's like one thing, like one or two things. Like I'm more interested in healthcare, biotech, and
Okay.
also I'm interested in philosophy, spirituality, psychology, all this connected things.
Okay.
So I believe that if I will go like very deep in this topics.
Okay.
Like I'll go very deep. I'll get all the knowledge. That if some person comes and if they want, I wanna know this answer to this question, they should remember my name. That okay, I'll go to Sarah and ask her.
Cool.
But I want to have the knowledge of everything, like politics, games, and also a bit of knowledge of everything. But 2 or 3 domains I have to go very deep in.
So master of some and jack of all, what you prefer?
Yeah,
to
like
be?
there is this jack of, what is the phrase, like
Jack of all, master of none.
none. But the addition to that phrase is that it's better than master of none. People always miss
Correct.
that line.
Correct. Even I could resonate, because even in this term of AI, if I'll give you enough context, so we have seen AI being performing so well in a specific task. We will ask boss, write down this, they would write. But eventually we are heading towards AGI. So even from the terms of AI too, we are trying to make the specific thing to more generalized, so that actually AI can work as a human, because we are individuals who can run, walk, write the things and do all those things at a very good stage. So AI is not that stage. So I believe if they are looking that way, why being a human we cannot do?
Yeah.
So tell me, I mean, I would not leave this conversation to AI, because we have a lot of topics, and
Yeah.
because of the commonality of interest, we can talk for hours and hours. So we can even take any of the topics where we can go. However, I'm just getting those things in a deeper. Why I'm asking this question from AI, because now every job role, even we are not talking about job roles, as an individuals we have to rethink about our own existence, because I do a lot. I sit and I see that, boss, I'm an individual, how and what is my core principle, that how I live my life, because in some of the time maybe whatever task I'm doing for getting my own bread, so everything could be done by AI. So why am individual and what should be done in that regard? So have you ever thought that way?
Yeah, even I think. But see, things is skills matters a lot. Like AI can only give you information, but if you have that skill to manipulate AI, like if you the prompt engineering we call as, like if you
Yes.
can manipulate AI and use it in such a way, then you don't have to rethink your existence, because every human has its own, like own
Correct.
essence.
Correct.
Like if you are good in communication, maybe you are the best in that.
Correct.
One person is best in that, and I think there are like it takes a lot to beat that person. And if you are taking the help of AI and doing good manipulation with it, good prompt engineering, then I think you will be like unbeatable. So instead of doubting your existence, if we upgrade it and try to go with the world, it's better option there.
Cool. So according to you, what is the core system what a human should have? Having said that, we do have all those things done by AI today. Like even I think you have must gone through with this code that in next couple of years we don't need to do jobs, because
AI.
all those AI would be giving you the bread. Now what would you think? Okay, let me give you a hypothetical situation. Let's make it more fun.
Yeah.
if you don't have to think about money perspective to get everything earned, what you would be doing as a normal individual? Ki you don't have to work for money.
I'll follow my passion, obviously.
Okay.
Like-
Again, you will do the same task what you're doing today.
Yeah, mostly yes, I'll do that.
Maybe the priority bit a little bit get changed,
Yeah,
but
like
you would do that.
I'll as I told that I'm a dancer,
Correct.
but I have like deadlines, assignments, exams, so I
Understand
obviously like I miss dancing a lot.
Okay.
Like once in 3 months our college is hosting a event, then only I go for dancing. But rest everything would be same, just the dancing part would increase. So yeah.
Cool. So it means that even choosing with the career, will have to be selective enough that follow the passion. Do you believe in this theory?
Yeah,
Boss
because
follow the
if
passion and then
yeah, because if you don't have interest of, because in biotech I have seen many people who couldn't crack NEET. Like I cracked NEET. Okay, I got admission in. I also got an admission.
Is
Yeah.
it? NEET?
Yeah.
This NEET exam.
Yeah,
what
I
people
got an
use.
admission, but the only reason that I didn't want it to. But I see some people who have taken like 2-3 drops and they don't get admission, so they end up in BSc,
Ah,
and they don't have like any interest. So it's
Correct.
then why waste like 3 years of your BSc, right?
Makes
So if you have passion and something interest, then go for it. It might be less paying, but it would be like at the end of the day you can sleep peacefully. Peace is like
ultimately
yeah,
what people
exactly.
want to achieve. All right, cool. So let's mold our conversation a bit of communicational, since you mentioned that you have a lot of things to do.
Yeah.
You want to engage with the people, have a good conversation, public speaking also.
Yeah.
So you were that much open to talk to the people since your childhood,
Yeah.
or because you got into the college, or maybe your schooling were something like that, or you take your own stand that boss, I'll have to be communicatable enough.
Okay,
How those things?
So yeah,
evolve?
my parents, both of my parents are teachers. Like
Okay.
they are from teaching background.
Okay.
So to college and universities, I was exposed from my childhood because when I was like 4 or 5 years old, my dad was the hostel warden. Like he used to, so I used to like communicate with didis who were like 23, 24 at that time, and that I think that has somehow helped me that okay, that age is not a barrier for conversation. We can have like good conversation if like you try to understand. Because when I'm like I'm having a conversation with person, I'll make sure that I listen and understand. Just not only listen, but I understand what they're trying to convey.
Correct,
Like
correct.
it always works that if you understand what other person is saying and you give your input, the conversation goes good. But if you just put your inputs, this and this, the
Exactly.
person also gets like fed up of that person. So yeah. And also like I told you, I have moved places. So
Yep.
in Assam, language barrier is actually an issue because many people because they don't have that access, so they are not that much known to Hindi or English speaking. So I like struggled initial days a lot with the language issue.
Oh.
But initially I made good friends. They used to teach me Assamese and I used to teach them
But how
Hindi.
did you make friends once you were not knowing their language?
See, some of them knows, okay, they know bit of bit of Hindi, bit
Just
of
non-verbal
English.
communication also works there?
Yeah, it works. Like with
Okay.
the auto drivers, with the auntie, I'll just point, I want that and how much, and then she'll say, and eventually when I learned, so yeah.
I can connect because in Bangalore we are not
Yeah,
knowing Kannada,
yeah,
but
exactly.
we are once we are saying Anna.
Anna,
or,
yeah, exactly,
They were
they feel-
boss, kya ho gaya? Like
yeah.
they are very excited about the
Yeah.
things.
Because in Assam, to sisters we call Baidu. If we call them Baidu, they will be like, okay, now
They feel like you are
Yeah.
from my hometown or
yeah,
something
yeah,
like
exactly.
that.
That's what.
Right, right.
So I think it's all about people. If a person is good, kind enough, you'll
Yeah.
actually have a good communication. Because communication is something that is because of energy. If a person has good energy, they'll be able to communicate with you. If they have some grudges or some mind gaming, then the
Yes,
communication seems to be like toxic, and eventually it shows up its like colors.
Exactly. I could completely resonate with this thing because people would take it as a language specific, and this is very big myth what I wanted to break from here itself, that if somebody is speaking very good English, they feel boss, this is very good communicator. And I wanted to tell boss, if someone is being very good at the English, he or she might be very good at English only, because communication is all different game of expressing your emotion, but in whatever language you can, right?
Exactly.
In your native language you can be very good.
Communication is not because of language barrier. It's about how you present, understand the person, and it's more about energy. Like if a person has like how we connected, like we
Yes.
clicked on the first day itself when we met. So
Exactly.
it's all about energy. Like when you share some common interest, good energies, and when you think that okay, I'm not going to do bad to this person. If you are a good person, then again the conversations are good.
Right, the intent, the energy is number one.
Yeah.
Number two is just listening part you mentioned.
Yeah.
This is very underrated skill. I was not even having back then 2.5 years back. So I started, because if you say something, I was that guy always keep you interrupting in between. So I started doing a practice. I used to just cut my teeth in between
Yeah.
like this. So I would try to give you that space where you'll finish,
Yeah.
because if you should feel heard, right?
Yeah, exactly. And also, if someone interrupts someone when they are speaking, they lose the interest of talking. They're like, okay, let him only speak. Why I am here to speak, right?
Exactly.
So yeah.
Cool. So tell me, like, I think we are being talking for last 25 minutes, and we can have one more conversation.
Yeah.
I'll give this leverage to audience. If you have any specific topic which you want that we should discuss around, because we do have community that is
Yeah.
interest on startups, we can talk about particular on communication, we can talk about any other thing, we can talk about interviews, we can talk about hell lot of things what you wanted. So make sure, if you have watched this video till here, make sure to comment down what would be the next thing we're gonna discuss. Anyway, one last question. One key message you wanna give to the audience who is watching for you for
Yeah.
the first time. What would be that?
Thank you everyone for watching first, and
Okay.
I'll always just give one thing: be a good person, be kind enough, be engage with as many as people you can, and have a pure heart. Because if you have this, be a good human at last. If you are a good human, then if it's communication, healthcare, or any field, you'll excel in that. Because being good does nothing to others but just to you. So yeah.
Lovely. What a lovely message. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Sarah, for making this happen. And we would keep in touch. And I'll give you one instruction, boss. Whatever you have learned, at least drop one single thing in
Yeah.
comments, so that we can actually know that you actually learned so many things. So thank
Yeah.
you for watching till this very end. See you in the next video.
Also, drop a message if you want us together, because we have lot of common interests. Like we can just talk for hours and hours. So if you want us again, just drop a message. We'll connect back. So
Sure.
yeah. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you in the next video.